Why, hello there. It is I, the Cheesy Cat, and we are here with Octo Canyon for the last video, where I show you guys where to find all these special collectible items in Cephalon HQ. That's right, we're back with Splatoon 2, and this will be the last collectible item video, so we're just about done here. Anyways, this is what the completion looks like. Obviously, by now you've been spoiled if you watched the previous video, so if you're watching them in order, good. If not, I'm sorry. Let's get started. So Cephalon HQ is pretty much the hugest area in all of the single player. So it might take you some time to find the stages. But we're going to start by looking for that first ticket. And I'm 100% sure it's a cash ticket. And you just want to take the pink platform, and once you reach the first, I guess, stop, you just want to get off there, follow this trail with the pistons, and then it'll be right up there. It's the only cash ticket that's in the area, just like there's only an XP ticket in Sector 2. Now up next is a Sardinium. If you take the yellow platform to the first stop, I actually accidentally fell trying to get to the green platform, but there it is behind this wall, I guess you could say. And Sardinium obtained. Yeah, I just kind of paint around and just like, wow, I did not mean to do that. Yellow platform again, but this time you're going to want to look at the balloon. Tealish color balloon. Just go ahead and shoot at it and stay on the yellow platform. They will get you to the next balloons. And try not to pop the balloons way too fast unless you're a charger, because then they'll get away from you when you pop the next ones, I guess, so to speak. And here I got the last balloon, but I ended up falling. Good thing about that is that if you do fall, you don't have to do the whole puzzle over again. How do we get the Sunken scroll? Well, you certainly can't jump to it from here. But what you really want to do is jump to level 24 once you find it. Or just take the pink platform and follow it all the way around. You can probably see it in the distance right here. Skip this first stop. Well, I guess that's the second stop. And then just start shooting in the direction of the Sunken scroll, and you should reveal some platforms. You've reached to the Sunken scroll. Here I'm just painting the platforms to show what they look like. But here's the sticker. The last sticker. Doesn't seem like you get anything for getting all the stickers either, so it's kind of a little disappointing. So now we can get into the stages. 22. Underground Expressway. Jeez. Anyways, you're going to be forced to use the brush the first time. When you get to this area, you'll run into this basically tower-like structure. You want to kill the Tentacook on the bottom. I just threw a bomb in one direction and then caught him on the other direction. That's the easiest way to kill him because they're so fast. But he's the one that has the key. You just go back up there to unlock the Sardinium. We're going to find the Sunken scroll. And it took me forever to find this. But I was just like looking and looking and looking the whole stage. And I was just like looking back to the rest of the stage to see if I missed it, and I caught a glimpse of it right under the Zapfish. I was just like, wow, really? Because I restarted this stage like 2 times trying to find it. And I didn't realize it was at the very end of the stage. But if you keep painting, you'll eventually find out that there's a hidden platform that needs to be inked. And you can go down there and it'll lead you back to the rest of the stage. Hey Squid Kids, it's me, Callie. It's been so long since I've written a proper blog post. Squid. Being on my own like this, I've got time to think, but sometimes I think too much. But I'm really psyched for filming today. Stay fresh. Next up, we have the Octo Galaxy. One with the Cosmos. Level 23. You're going to be using the dualies today on this level. But the first one is a Sardinium. It's pretty easy to see. You just have to jump at the right moment. You'll see the 3 grind rails that you gotta go all around, I guess you could say. This stage is just all grind rails. Now you'll want to jump on this alternate route for grind rails in order to get to the Sunken scroll. That's really, really important. And you'll land on this area with this guy, and I kind of just throw a bomb to distract them. So just make sure you take that alternate route and you'll reach the Sunken Scroll. Do you ever think, man, this place is ugly. My evil lair can use some pizzazz. Well, just whip out some sparkly fabric and tape and get your decorate on. Looks great, feels great, and it's fun. Give it a try and stay fresh. Could this explain why the ink is so glittery? Our next stage, Transfer Junction. This time you'll be forced to use the bucket. First up is the Sardinium, which is hidden right behind this wall. You can see a little light. It's probably the easiest way. Obviously, I got distracted by some enemies, but all you have to do is paint the wall and grab that Sardinium. Next up, we're going to have the Sunken Scroll. Basically, the game tells you where it is, because if you shoot that balloon behind this wall, it'll just let you know there's a sponge there, and you just go get the Sunken Scroll. This looks to be a thesis on the massive weaponry employed by the Octarians. Specifically, this research shows how sentient tentacles are implanted in their machines as a means of control. This science is at least 15 years ahead of the rest of the world. We got Platform Madhouse, level 25. You'll be using the Splatling, at least the first time around. But always watch for these platforms that go under the stage. And here I'm just trying to get... It took me a few tries. I fell off once, so there you go. That's a good way to do it. But shooting it will get you a cash ticket and lead you back up to the top of the stage. Next up is the Sardinium. Definitely paint this whole wall to climb it. But you'll want to look straight down and not go to that first platform, but the platform just under it to get the Sardinium. Lastly, we'll have a secret area. There's a switch right there that I noticed. I go and paint it, and it gives you a jump point to a long forgotten deserted island. Yeah. Anyways, this also took me forever to find, but this is the Sunken Scroll. You just go on this Octo Stamp DX, and it'll give you the jump to the Sunken Scroll. And it'll give you a jump back to Zapfish. My dearest Callie and Marie, stop. On a research trip to the Cape with Agent 3. Stop. May be late, but left dinner in fridge. Stop. Stop. Paradise Lanes is up next. We're going to be forced to use roller this time, and when you get to this area with the skinny platform, just look right under you in the grates, and bing, bada boom, you got yourself your Sardinium. Next up, you're going to see this triple bowling balls that you saw in the image, or at least blanked out in the image of the stage. But basically, once you get to this area, the Sunken Scroll is going to be on the other side. And you just have to maneuver your way there. The box is pretty huge and easy to see, so you shouldn't miss it. Lastly, we have a ticket, which is going to be under the stage once again. Just watch for grates, and you'll get an experience ticket. Calamari Research Labs, video log number 5628. This coffin-like device is a historical relic of the old world and is kept under strict lock and key. I unplugged it by accident while cleaning the other day, but it seems to still be running somehow. Then we got our final stage, Octoling Workout, another Octoling stage where we will be playing on Muscleforge Fortress. Now first up, I believe is the Sunken Scroll, but it's on your side of the stage. I guess your spawn. Just come up to this little high point in the stage, and there you go, Sunken Scroll. It's also next to this armor if you need an easier reference. Next up is another ticket, which is going to be right in the Octoling spawn. Just be careful with the Slosher, because they like to hide right behind their spawn point, which you can't shoot through. But you'll get the experience ticket once you get in there. The Sardinium right here is also going to be in the Octoling spawn, but it's kind of difficult to get, technically, I guess you could say. But if you jump enough times, you'll reach it. Oh, Judd, when your capsule opens in the future, you may find yourself alone. Should that be the case, I ask you to re-energize the capsule once again. Oh, dearest Judd, I only hope that you can forgive me for all I've put you through. And that would be the final level, so we're done with the collectible item locations. Here's what the completion looks like. I mean, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this little series guide helps you find everything you need. Quite a bunch of tickets. So now that the game is already patched, and anyone who's getting the game just now won't be able to abuse the glitch, but at least this video shows you where everything is. So anyways, if you liked the video, like it of course. Comment below if you want to point out anything that I missed, but I'm pretty sure I got everything by now. And lastly, subscribe to the channel because I got a lot of Splatoon and other videos coming your way. This is the Cheesy Cat, and I'll see you in the next video.